Hi, my name is Dr.Amee Daxini. I'm a dermatologist and I practice in my clinic called Think Skin Clinic in Bangalore. Recurrent dandruff can be really frustrating. But if you follow certain tips and routines, you can at least manage and reduce the incidence of dandruff and active flare-ups. Now first we need to understand why do we get dandruff. The first cause is the yeast overgrowth. Now there is a yeast which normally resides on the scalp. It's called malessezia. And this, if starts growing more, maybe on an oily scalp, then it causes increased skin cell turnover, thereby causing flaking and dryness and dandruff. The second could be just the dry scalp. Dry scalp could be either due to the weather conditions which are very dry with low humidity, or it could be due to hard water which we use while washing. The heavy metals settle on the scalp and irritate the scalp, increasing the skin cell turnover. Also, it causes reduction in the natural oil production, thereby increasing itching, flaking, and which is seen in the form of dandruff. The third could be kind of skincare and hair care products we are using. Many a time the hair care products are high in fragrances or color, which can then irritate the scalp and again cause flaking and dryness. Last but not the least are certain skin conditions like seborrheic dermatitis, where you notice dandruff and flaking not just on the scalp but other hairy areas of the body. It could be scalp psoriasis or eczema. In these conditions, dandruff is persistent. The thing that we all need to remember is that dandruff cannot be completely cured. We can only manage and reduce the flare-ups by using the right strategies. So let us discuss these strategies. The first strategy is to find a good medicated shampoo, and now they're all available OTC. You look for certain active ingredients like say zinc pyrithrione. That's a great antifungal, anti-inflammatory agent which will reduce the skin cell turnover and flaking. You can combine that with certain antifungals like ketoconazole or pyroxylamine. These will help reduce the production as well as proliferation of the yeast malessezia, which causes the dandruff. Look at your shampoos and conditioners once again and pick up the hypoallergenic ones which do not irritate the scalp. In case you have heavy metal water or hard water in your bathrooms, either put in a softener or the last wash, try and use RO water. The other things that you can do is use your shampoos more frequently, probably every alternate day, so that the oil production is not in excess, which is a great food for the malessezia to grow. But do not overwash. And last but not the least is always remember to use a dry shampoo, especially if you are traveling and you are unable to wash your hair frequently. A scalp which is greasy, oily and exposed to external pollutants will cause increase in skin cell turnover and more shedding and more dandruff. Let's not forget that hair is also an organ of the body, a part of our dynamic change that goes on in our body, and therefore lifestyle plays a very important role. In case you are consuming things which increase inflammation in the body like high sugar, processed food, that itself will increase inflammation, leading to more chances of seborrheic dermatitis and causing more dandruff. Second is dehydration. Remember to hydrate yourself frequently during the day because that will again prevent dryness and scaling of the scalp. Pick up products which are hypoallergenic and do not forget to consult with your dermatologist in case by trying all these measures you are not seeing resolution of your dandruff. An additional tip that I want to share with you is that if you are using hot water to wash your scalp, please avoid that. Use of lukewarm to cold water is advisable, especially if you are suffering from dandruff. Always remember to use your hair care products consistently before you give up on them. In case you're using a shampoo for too long, remember to change it because that will prevent hair product buildup and reduction in volume of your hair. And commonly used hair care serums which are naturally found like rosemary oil or tea tree oil can also help in keeping dandruff under control. I hope these tips help you in controlling this recurrent dandruff, and in case it doesn't, please do visit your dermatologist to understand better the cause and the treatment for your dandruff.